Howdy, and welcome back to Attacks and Shaves Blizzard Battles Round 2. So here we are, second round, and before we begin, Round 1. I called myself out after reviewing the video, as well as a few subscribers and commenters called me out as well. I realized that I was face lathering mama bears, and I spent a lot more time on the face with the brush than I did with Ginger's Garden. So I do understand that, and I did catch that myself. Moving forward, anytime I'm going to face lather, I'm going to face lather both of them. I'm going to try to be conscious on how much time I'm spending on the face with these, and whether I'm face lathering, bowl lathering, or whatever. And I'm going to put Ginger's Garden up against Mama Bear again sometime off camera, just for my own peace of mind, and see where we're at, and you'll know in the next episode if there's going to be a correction or not in the standings. I honestly don't think the coldness is going to change. I just think the deepness that I was feeling on the Mama Bear side versus the Ginger side is what's going to even out. But we'll see. I want to be sure it's fair. Now, granted, this is for fun, and all of this is just my opinion, like I said before. I'm just want to look for the coldest initial soap that's still in production. Speaking of, the final contestant just arrived today, and that was Absolute Zero from Captain Nemo's out of India. Finally got it today. So all the contestants are here. So we've got everyone ready to compete. So today we have Orbit from Noble Otter going up against Glacial Electric Sheep from Sterling Soap Company. And as you can see, I have the sample. I've used it. I've used Orbit. I'm using all of these prior to me making the video, just so I'm familiar with how they lather. And plus, I've had Orbit for a while. So what I'm going to do, one more star of the show. Something else I just received today that I'd like to show off. I just received the new Blackland adjustable saber. This is a beauty, and we're going to be using this today. I'll just break it down real quick and show you. Stainless steel. This is in the machine finish, but boy, it is a perfect finish regardless. It's a gem razor. It's the first. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gem razors here, but they're all vintage. 6, maybe 7, 6 or 7. This is the first modern gem razor I have, and I'm very excited to use it today. And one reason I jumped on this one is it's adjustable. So as you can see, there's a number 4 there, and that's the highest setting you can have on this. And this piece, the safety bar, pops out and it flips over. And on the other side, you'll see a number 3. Then there's another bar that is actually stored in the base of the stand that has settings 1 and 2. So this is what we're going to be using today. I'm going to go ahead, and I want to know what 4 is like. I do have about 2 days worth of growth because I knew I was going to be doing this shave today. And it's held on with a magnet. You just put the back side in, and it just pops right in. And then of course you still need to screw it all together to hold together. That's just to hold it in place while you're assembling it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load the razor, and let me show you. I am using similar bowls. These are both spot print bowls. I have similar amount of soap in both. I'm using similar brushes. They're not, the handles aren't the same, but the knots are exactly the same. These are both 24 millimeter G5C, so set at the same loft. So I'm using as much consistency as possible while I'm making the lather on these. So I'm gonna load the razor, I'm gonna make the lather, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna start this shave. Blizzard Battle Round 2, let's begin. All right, we're back. I've got 2 beautiful lathers whipped up here. That one is Noble Otter, and this one is Sterling Glacial Electric Sheep. And we're gonna get this shave going. Now, we'll go over the rules again, or the point system. So first point is going to be for lather structure, and because heavily mentholated soaps can have, the menthol can have an effect on the lather. 2 is going to be the initial coldness, and they're both going to earn points from 1 to 5. 1 being the base note is Parasso Green. A point for whichever one's colder on the second pass, a point whichever one's colder on the third pass. I feel like I'm forgetting one again. There's a bonus point for scent, and if we can reactivate it with water. If neither of them reactivate, no points. If they both reactivate, then whichever one has the most intense cooling on the reactivation. So I do have a phone over here, another phone so I can set a timer for. I do have the Aftershave Splash for both Glacial Electric Sheep and Noble Otter's Orbit. I'm going to get the glasses off, we're going to wet the face, and we're going to start this shave. Alright. Definitely looking forward to this shave. I had a nice head shave this morning, and then when I saw that this razor was out for delivery, I put this video off. It's a little later in the day. So we're going to start with Noble Otter, and Noble Otter is going to be on my left side. So beautiful, creamy, yogurty lather. I do like the scent of Orbit. It's a bit of an ozonic scent, but me clean some of that off. It smells really good. Now, one of the big differences between these two, and some of y'all may think it's not fair, but again, I'm putting all different types. I'm putting creams, I'm putting soaps, croaks, everything together, just looking for the coldest. Noble Otter uses synthetic cooling. It's not menthol in this, so that's another reason why I think the scent stands out more. It's not inhibited by the smell of menthol. Not feeling anything yet, but I know on Noble Otter, the money pass is the second pass. Okay, I spoke too soon. It's just now up in here starting to cool off. All right, so I'm gonna try to be mindful of how much time I spend the same amount of time on the other. And let's go for this beautiful razor. I do have it loaded with a Persona gem. It is on level 4. Maybe a mistake. Maybe a mistake using this in this video, being that I haven't used it yet, but we're going for it. I will change the level after this first pass. That is smooth. Smooth. So, for those of you that don't know, the Alpha Shaving Works Texan Shaves razor, the Lone Star, the sign up page has gone live. I will have a link for it in the description. So still minimal cooling. Man, I'm so happy I got this razor. All right, I'll re-wet this side. Sterling's Glacial Electric Sheep. That's such a good scent too. I'll have the scent notes for both of these up. I'm gonna have a hard time deciding on these two as far as the scent bonus point. Sterling's such a good lather. Get some of that off so don't fling it everywhere. God, just keeps making lather. So initial pass, coolness. They both get points. Noble Otter. Unfortunately, Noble Otter, it's going to be a... I have to say 0.5 maybe? I'll give it a 1. I'll give it Parasso Green. But it's pretty light, the initial first pass. Glacial Electric Sheep, however, sitting at a solid 2. Solid 2 on first pass already. Definitely. I may not be able to call my scent preference till near the end of this one. Man, I love this razor already. I am such a fan of gem razors. I haven't used one in quite a while, but I got a feeling I'm going to be using this one daily for a while. You'll probably be seeing a lot of it. Just gonna clean up with a towel and we're gonna go in for the second pass. Wet the Noble Otter side, pick up some lather here. Oh, that's like instant. Always is. That synthetic cooling, that second pass, it's like rubbing an ice cube instead of a brush. Is it intense? Not the intensity I'm looking for or have had with a few others that are going to be in this competition, but it's definitely cold. Definitely cold. Such a very velvety lather too. We're gonna go across. I'm gonna leave it on level 4. Man, great shave. Beautiful. Definitely more intense on this side than it was on the first pass. All right, let's wet Sterling side. That water is cold on that side. All right. Beautiful, beautiful lather. Neither of these soap companies ever disappoint in lather production. At all. If you've never tried Sterling or Noble Otter, you should. Excellent, excellent soaps. All right. Now this one, on the second pass, or the second lathering, wasn't as impressive as the Noble Otter side. But it is colder. Just wasn't the shock value on the second pass that you normally get with a heavily mentholated soap. All right, second pass. Glacial Electric Sheep side is definitely colder, so point to Glacial Electric Sheep. A little surprising. I went into this thinking that the synthetic cooling might have an edge. I think the only place it might have an edge is the longevity, but we'll see. We'll see. So as far as lather structure, they both get a point. Very similar. No issues at all lathering, so both a point there. So let's go for the third pass. And then we're going to clean up, get on the aftershave, and start the timer. Noble Otter. Again, very icy, applying it, colder than the first two, but will it be intense? It's nice. It's one of my favorites. It's one I've used a lot. It's one of the first heavily mentholated, well, synthetically mentholated, I guess it'd be. So, all right, let's see how this goes against the grain. Smooth. Ooh, wow. That's the best neck I've had, against the grain neck shave I've had in a very long time. Shocking. It's my worst area. Let me rinse that off before I drop that. Ooh. A little bit of roughness on the curve of my jawline. A little cleanup right there. Man, it's a great shave. Wow. Sorry guys. Getting a little lost in the razor. All right. Sterling Glacial Electric Sheep. Ooh, ooh, that's cold. Yeah, I can already tell you pass 3 intensity. Again, Sterling's Glacial Electric Sheep. Bit right there. See if I can get it. Oh, got myself just a little bit. I think I was going a little too ham there. Light touch. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, I just went a little bit. Just going a little bit too hard on the buffing. Great freaking razor, man. Better angle before I cut myself again. All right. Fantastic shave. I'm gonna get rinsed off, come back, we're gonna apply the aftershave and start the timer. All right. Get a little alum on that. It's weeping pretty good. Beautiful. All right. So right now, Glacial, definitely huge difference. Yeah, huge difference in intensity. Aftershave is part of this though, so let's see how it goes, and that's where a lot more intensity is going to hit. So we're going to apply Orbit, and as I said last time, I'm doing my best to keep it all in one hand. Let's get a little bit of Orbit right there. Have a little bit too much, there we go. Ooh, a little bit of that good burn. Now Orbit's a little slow on the grow with its cooling. All right. Now, little cute bottle of Glacial Electric Sheep. Ooh, definitely a burn on this side. Get it. All right. Whew. Still Glacial Electric Sheep. Let's get the timer going, and we'll see which one lasts longer. All right, timer started. Wow, what a great shave though, jeez. That is so BBS. Fantastic. All right. We'll be back with some final thoughts, and I'll let you know who the winner is. Be right back. All right, we're back. It has been 28 minutes and 40 seconds. The winner of the longevity, Noble Otter. Yeah. I'm still feeling it here, and it is gone on this side. So what we're going to try to do is reactivate now, and let's see what happens. Oh, I moved cross-contaminated, but it doesn't matter because everything still feels the same. I was really expecting the synthetic cooling to kick back up. Actually, I am feeling this side cooler. I still feel, yeah, okay, definitely. Sterling Electric Sheep, Glacial Electric Sheep did reactivate. It's growing slow, but yeah, it's there. All right, so reactivation point to Sterling. So, scent. I have to give the scent to Noble Otter. I do like the scent with Glacial Electric Sheep. It's really nice, but if I'm looking for something pleasant that I wouldn't mind having aromatically in the office or whatever, if I'm wearing the EDP, which I do have, I think that this is a slightly more pleasant scent. Yeah, Noble Otter definitely wins the scent point. So let's go down. They both got the point for lather structure. I gave it to both. So that's 1 point each. Noble Otter got the scent, and Noble Otter got, that was it, because Noble Otter got 1 point for initial lather, initial coldness, and we got 2 points for Glacial Electric Sheep, point for the second, point for the third, and then point for reactivation, so that's 6. So 3 to 6, unless I correct myself when I go back and edit this. So the winner is Sterling's Glacial Electric Sheep. Congratulations, Sterling. Wonderful, wonderful cold soap there. And looking forward to the next battle. All right, guys. Find your peace in what and where you can. We'll see you next time I was about to say, see you next time on Electric Sheep. We'll see you next time on A Texan Shaves. Goodbye.